lions are always the notorious predators in the wildlife world. In order to do that, it many times had to go through the dangers of the world. The lion has found a good meal for today. After approaching, the lion quickly pounced on the wild buffalo from behind. Unfortunately, the buffalo's comrades came to help. Wild buffalo is extremely aggressive, taking advantage of its strength and sharp horns. Can you guess the end of the lion after the battle? In each battle, the lion shows the strong and brutal nature. It doesn't hold back against an enemy, even its own kind. The wounded lion is roared wildly, seemingly reaching its limits. The noise of the battle is too loud, attracting the herd of wild buffalo. The wounded lion didn't have time to escape, so it received an extra suck from the beefy buffalo. But luckily another lion came and scared the buffalo away. A large antelope was leisurely drinking water by the river. It did not realize the approaching danger. With the veteran experience in the hunting system, the lion tried to assassinate it. The black antelopes are quite shy in the natural environment, but they are also very aggressive. With its long horn, the black antelope used the technique of pressing the horns to knock the lion down. The lion was quickly thrown into the water and left in defeat. The appearance of the lion has disturbed all of the animals in peaceful grasslands. With a nimble body, the lion caught the buffalo. The battle took place not too much time, but looking at the lion's wounds also partly felt a fierce battle recently. With those injuries, the lion's later survival time is also worrisome. The lion was not lightly injured, only had some heavy breathing. The lion's condition showed his previous fight with the two wild dogs seemed to be very intense. Although he tried to get up, the wounds were too deep, making it difficult for the lion to recover. The lions got their meal, but a small snake couldn't satisfy them, so a fierce fight broke out. But suddenly a wild buffalo ran up with amazing speed and rammed the lion into the air. The lion was bewildered and left. Fortunately, it did not affect his life. Discovering a rhinoceros struggling in the lake, the mother lions trying to approach. Rhinos are vegetarians. The main food is grass, but not because of that. Rhinos are an easy poke. But maybe the lions didn't mind that. It started to launch the first moves. Fortunately, the rhinoceros managed to climb ashore. It quickly responded to the lion. With the high social nature, lions unite to defeat the prey. One lion acts as a decoy, another lion attacks the rhino's rear. They combine very smoothly, but they do not fool the rhino. Lion is ruling the whole big, so any ill-fated animal targets will have a tragic end. But facing the rhinoceros, which is known as the neck of the natural world, the lion must be wary. An adult rhino weighs 450 to 1,360 kilograms. The skin is thick and the horns are long. With those advantages, the rhinoceros quickly moved to chase the lion out of its territory. To their enemies, lions never compromise, even if it's their own kind. For unknown reasons, the lion suddenly rushed to tear another lion. The inner strength of the lion is awakened, but not to be passive, the attack lion gets up to attack the male lion that has just arrived. After the lion's response, the lion calmed down and they decided to settle in peace. 3 lions rushed to attack each other fiercely, and as a result, the child had to die. The unexpected happens with the appearance of a hungry hyena. It tries to digest a piece of meat that fell from the sky. This will be the hyena's filling, hard-to-find meal. What if the lion hunter got lost in the herd of buffalo? Lion is lost in the center of the huge herd of buffalo. The lion is carelessly lying on the ground. The dust layer is thick. It is difficult to observe the situation inside. The lion loomed. It was being attacked and suffering repeated waves from the huge buffaloes. The poor lion alone was surrounded by the buffaloes and sucked into the stream, unconscious. The strength had no strength to fight. The buffalo is still continuously sucking on it. There isn't any movement left. The lion is probably dead. While the lions were digesting their meal, a male buffalo rushed forward. Buffalo is one of the favorite foods of lions. There are times when the giant bait counterattack will be scary too. The ferocious buffalo rushed into the territory of the lions. It aimed at the attack. The African buffalo are great challenges that lions want to conquer. But luck does not come to the Lord of the Grassland this time. The lion fell among the herd. The lion's condition is not very good. It has to suffer more heavy blows. Each buffalo replaces each other with strong attacks on the enemy. Seeing that the lion was still struggling, they increased their attack power. With the situation not being very good, the lion ran away, but the injured body greatly affected its speed. The lion still can't escape. Every move is captured in the eyes of the fierce buffalo. However, the buffalo still didn't attack to the end. They retreated, leaving the lion. Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure. At the beginning of the clip, a domestic dog is lost in the forest when a leopard on the side of the road rushes out to attack it fiercely. Attacked by surprise, the domestic dog seems to be weaker. The dog struggled to get out of the leopard's sharp jaws, but still couldn't get rid of this cold-blooded animal. The scene is quiet at night. The dog is watching the house at night when suddenly it feels something dangerous. As expected, a leopard was trying to climb from the gate, so the dog ran at full speed to hide. Leopard jumps over the gate, looking and sniffing, finds the dog. Leopard takes the prey through the high sharp gate with ease. A leopard is biting the neck of a domestic dog up a tree to prepare to eat it. Fortunately for the dog, a passing ranger made the leopard lose focus. The dog immediately jumped down from the tall tree and rushed into the forest to escape the predator. A domestic dog was lying on the fence of an apartment when he suddenly stood up when he discovered the appearance of an uninvited guest. A few seconds later, a leopard suddenly appeared and rushed at high speed to attack the dog. Despite the domestic dogs looking for a way to run away, the superiority of strength and speed helped the leopard easily defeat its prey. Then the leopard left with his meal in its mouth. A man was trying to climb into a car when a leopard rushed out of nowhere to attack. The man kicked so hard that the leopard missed and ran away. At the same time, a pack of domestic dogs came together to attack the predator that went into the wrong territory. After a while of a struggle, the dogs also decided to withdraw when they saw that the leopard was being too aggressive. Another situation recorded an image of a leopard quietly walking up the stairs and approaching a sleeping dog in front of the house. The leopard is very cautious. It slowly slows down so as not to make a sound. After approaching its prey, it freezes to make a final judgment. Immediately, the leopard grabs the dog's neck quickly. The dog is attacked by surprise. The dog tried to resist but failed. It let out a final cry of pain. Finally, the leopard drags the prey and rushes down the stairs. A domestic dog was struggling on the road when a leopard rushed out of the bushes to attack the dog, but the dog tried to struggle and succeeded in escaping. Visitors capture the moment when a leopard is stalking to hunt a domestic dog. Sees the opportunity that the domestic dog is resting without any precaution in case the jaguar rushes to attack the domestic dog. However, the domestic dog reacted quickly, dodging the leopard's attack and constantly barking at the opponent's face, causing the opponent to flee into the forest. The clip was recorded by an image of a lion attacking a domestic dog. The dog also tried to defend, slapping the opponent really hard. Although he was slapped very hard, he continued to attack, making the Grassland King surprised by the opponent's strength, but did not dare to attack him again. The dog is very brave and always calmly solves problems when it's difficult. The clip captures the situation where a leopard appears from the back of the car and gradually approaches the sleeping dog in front of the house. It crept in to find at the right moment to attack. Taking the opportunity, it jumped at the dog, but the dog ran away, but the leopard still chased. A short video of a hyena non-stop biting a dog's front leg, even though the dog is locked in a cage. Other dogs are barking, threatening, but not scaring the hyena. In the next situation, the big dogs dared to chase the jaguar, and they did not stop teasing the jaguar. Unable to take it anymore, the angry jaguar rushes to defeat the opponent, but the dogs also run very fast. The domestic dogs still tease the jaguar, making the jaguar angry again and again and rush to catch them, but each time they can't catch them. In the end, it has to run away. A domestic dog was wandering on a rocky hill when a leopard charged fiercely from behind. It was a surprise attack, but the dog quickly dodged and escaped from the leopard. The lovely dog was walking along the shore when a crocodile in the river suddenly attacked it. The moment of these two dogs were playing hide and seek, the dog hiding near the bushes was suddenly attacked by a leopard. Unable to resist the hunter several times its body size, even the dog doesn't think it's the last moment of his life. Funny moment when a big crocodile was chased by a puppy and ran into the river.
Get hell.
Leopards are extremely intelligent and extremely effective predators, blessed by God for its agility and ability to climb very well, so it ranks first in predation rate. As soon as the leopard discovers its prey and immediately approaches. Leopards easily take down their prey in a moment. The poor dog is completely done in its sharp jaw. Cougar walks into a dog's territory by mistake. It's immediately greeted by a domestic dog with warnings. The domestic dog calls for more teammates. They quickly surround the enemy to drive it out of their territory. Before the warnings of the guardians, the cougar finally ran away to the forest. Thank you for watching the whole video. Please click like and turn on the notification bell to receive the latest videos. If you have any contributions or what kind of animals to talk about, don't forget to comment below and let us know. Crocodiles are very agile over short distances, even out of the water. So, when it encounters a lion in its territory, it quickly uses its skills to attack the lion. However, the agility of the lion cannot be underestimated, and it quickly escapes. On the hunt of the lions, they discover a crocodile. When the lions approached, the crocodile struggled fiercely. They have an extremely strong jaw and sharp teeth for tearing flesh. During the fight, it always shows its teeth to warn the attack of the lions. The lion every time goes to the water, the crocodile will take its bait. That's when the crocodile comes ashore. What will the lion's territory be like? On land, the strength of the lion is unmatched and it attacks the crocodile. Faced with a strong enemy, the lion immediately finds an opportunity to escape the lane. In the wild, natural world, there are dangers lurking everywhere. The crocodile suddenly came up and grabbed the jaguar's neck and pulled it into the water. It happened so suddenly, when the leopard grasped the situation and tried to struggle, it was already too late. Every step in the world, where there is always division of territory, we must be careful. The lion wants to cross the river, it walks slowly as if sensing danger. The lion's acumen never lets it down. When approaching the finish line, the alligator rushes out to attack. However, due to the preparation in advance, the lion was easily disarmed. The pond dried up, a match between 3 lions and a crocodile took place. With the strength of this force, who will win? It can be seen that the crocodile is extremely aggressive, which frantically twists its body to avoid the opponent's attack. The crocodile's skin is too hard, and they are very hard and rough scales. This makes it an incredibly difficult animal to attack it. In addition to the armor, the crocodile has a long snout and sharp jaws. Not long after that, the wall stops twisting. The crocodile and the lion are 2 wolves of different animals. However, the aquatic environment is the crocodile's territory. With a single pound, the crocodile defeated the grassland king. The remaining lion luckily escaped. It tried to avoid the eyes of the brutal crocodile and swam to the shore. Because only when swimming ashore does it feel safe. Lions and crocodiles often occur due to territorial conflict. Protecting the waters, the crocodile fought back a pack of 5 lions. The lion opens fire in an attack of the crocodile from all sides, but the crocodile did not fit. it quickly responds and found an opportunity to run from the lake. The Lord of the Forest always finds a way to conquer its opponents. If the enemy crocodile, the famous swamp killer, how will they attack? The lions were enjoying a rich meal near the river when the appearance of an uninvited guest. After the menacing roar of the lions, a male lioness stepped out. And a deadly meeting of nature's most prominent predator takes place. Under the pressure of the skilled male lion, crocodiles withdrew. Fast-flowing river, a jaguar wants to cross the river, but unfortunately it encounters the water killer crocodile. The crocodile bites the tail of the jaguar. The jaguar is on the other side of the river, also looking forward to this side. Then, a few minutes of struggling, the crocodile revealed a loophole. The jaguar took advantage of that opportunity to quickly pull its tail out and run away. Being cold-blooded carnivores, crocodiles can live for days without food and are rarely seen actively hunting. But once their bait is in their mouth, it's hard to get it out. However, the lion was so hungry, it really wanted to take the bait. So the two continued in a tug of war. A crocodile attacks a herd of wild boars. The main target is the herd. But the mother boars won't let them do that. When the baby is in danger, the mother boar quickly chases the enemy. After sucking at the wild boar, the crocodile was at peace. Danger lurks. A family of lions whose drinking water has been noticed by a group of crocodiles not far away. Drinking session is quickly destroyed by a sudden attack of the crocodile. The sudden incident of the two lion cubs had no combat experience to run away. Wild boars are engrossed in drinking water while danger is approaching. The crocodiles ambush it and approaching the wild boar. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the wild boar suddenly let fall. After using its powerful bite, the crocodile drags the wild boar into the river.
Just don't know what to say to you. My confusion's what could be the truth. This can go on and on and on and on and on, like a trip gone wrong.
Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave